VHS Revue. Today we're looking at a tape from 1989 featuring a film from 50 years earlier, the utter classic, the only, The Wizard of Oz, featuring all your favourite characters from the golden age of Hollywood. You got your Dorothys, your Scarecrows, your Cowardly Lions, your Tin Men, and of course, the great and all-powerful Darren Hinch.
The French fouling our backyard again, next on Hinch.
God, remember the days when playing a film on TV was such a big deal they'd actually have a guy who would come onto the screen just to introduce it? And that's exactly what Ivan Somebody did on this tape. Although I gotta say, he probably didn't need to show us quite so many pictures of his wang.
And I'm going to show you some more of those at the end of tonight's movie.
Anyway, you know the drill by now. On with the wacky ads! Oh, and I should point out, this is actually the very first non-Adelaide VHS review we've ever had. And the tape was sent in by my good friend and avid walking enthusiast, Dean Watson. So, you know, don't expect to see too many ads for Stobie polls or unemployment, but there are plenty like this.
Australia, are you ready for this? Chicken, burger, ham and Swiss. Barbecue chicken, yummy Swiss cheese. Smoked Danish ham in a burger. Red Rooster, yes please. Yes please. You've never ever ever seen bigger than this. Chicken, burger, ham and Swiss. Chicken, burger, ham and Swiss.
Australia, your chicken burger, ham and Swiss is just about ready.
Chicken, burger, ham and Swiss.
They sure don't make them like that anymore. Probably for the best. Now, at the risk of sounding like one of those millionaires on Gruen, let me tell you a little something about advertising. Rule number 1. If you're making an ad and you can't think of any good ideas, just use exposition. Woman in the kitchen by herself, seemingly talking to nobody? Why the hell not?
Right, what I really feel like now is a good healthy lunch. Brown rice, tomatoes, 1 large leek, and Flora, salt reduced, I think.
Salt reduced Flora. Not only is there less salt, there's no artificial colours, flavours, additives.
Put it together and simmer for 50 minutes. 50 minutes?
Flora and salt reduced Flora. They're 2 of the best things in the country.
And what a country. So here's the top 5. We've got the bridge, the opera house, what's left of the barrier reef, and the 2 types of margarine. In 1947, Chuck Yeager broke the sound barrier, but that was nothing compared to this.
Westsub crashed through the video rental barrier. $1 a day. $1 a day, including all the latest releases. What's even better, keep your own video library at home. Take home an armful for a whole month. You can rent as many as 20 at a time. Most will only cost you $1 a month. Even our recent releases only cost $3 a month. Change them over as often as you wish. So beat the video rental price barrier. Go to Westsub. You'll get a great deal more for your video dollar.
Poor Westsub. Their concern for your video dollar was matched only by their love of abbreviations. That was the beginning of the end of the video rental market. Here's an ad for shampoo that needs no introduction, though I just did one.
Basically, there are 2 kinds of shampoos. Those that are good enough to be used by professional hairdressers in their own salons, and those that aren't. Obviously, the Edward Beal Salon Formula range is the first kind. Of course, there are also 2 kinds of women. Those who appreciate the different salon quality makes, and those who don't. The Edward Beal Salon Formula range, now at your supermarket.
Yeah, ladies, don't be a tramp. Though in that prostitute's defense, she did all that herself. She didn't have some fancy stylist like Dame Periwinkle over there. And speaking of women, there aren't any in this ad.
Life's path is often stormy, but with the right guidance, you can achieve greater financial well-being. Capita, now one of Australia's largest investment and insurance companies.
If nothing else, you might be able to afford some clothes. Or at least some paint.
Those damn Bristol paint stores have done it again. $29.95 for easy living washable low sheen. How can they sell such top quality paint so cheap? Easy. They don't have to worry about hammers and nails and plumbing and timber. Just paint and brushes and rollers, little plastic trays. No wonder they can afford 1,500 colours and a money-back guarantee. I wish they'd let me sell Bristol paints.
Bristol Spring Savings Offer, only from Bristol stores.
Okay, I hate ads like this. Firstly, why the hell is this guy advertising his competition? Secondly, just listen again.
How can they sell such top-quality paint so cheap? Easy. They don't have to worry about hammers and nails and plumbing and timber. Just paint and brushes and rollers, little plastic trays.
So, Bristol Paints has a better range of paint because they don't also sell non-paint related hardware. Right, say that is the case, although personally I think he's probably just crap at managing his inventory. Say that is the case. This guy's just identified Bristol Paint's apparently superior business model. What is stopping him from just doing that same thing himself?
I wish they'd let me sell Bristol paints.
But they won't, because you're obviously a fucking idiot.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Thought any more about the new car?
Nah. No, I think I'll hold out for a Rolls Royce. Have a look at the price of this.
David, what have I been telling you?
Yeah, true.
Well,
what?
the car.
Well, it's got to be big enough.
And safe, and reliable, and economical, I know. We're talking about the new Holden Apollo, right?
Even these are big bickies now.
David?
Yeah, well, I did go and look at it. 2 litre, twin cam, heaps of room.
And it's a Holden. Dave, you know you love a Holden.
Yeah, it's right on the money.
What the hell was that? Disjointed dialogue meandering all over the place? If that car ad was an actual car, I'd be stuck behind it. Actually, David from the ad did end up buying that red Apollo. In fact, I think we have some footage of him and his family driving it off the lot. Apparently Apollo 13. Well, that brings us to the end of another tape. This one's been good. I feel like some of these ads have really been speaking to me.
White wine, David?
Well, I mean, it is 10 in the morning.
I suppose there's no chance of you doing anything that's good for you, is there, David?
Oh, okay, you talked me into it with your reverse psychology.
David?
Jesus, make up your mind. Ah, the hell with this. Going home.
Oh, Annie M. There's no place like home.